we spoke to that one. That was one of the ones he listed in terms of staggered terms as it relates to redistricting. Did you say that?
No, I did it in terms of salary.
So there's salary and redistricting.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And you did public finance. Public finance. Equal access to communication. The office of the mayor and the department of the legislature shall have each equal access to and control over the cable access and city's website.
Office of the mayor and city council.
City council president, he wanted his own website.
His language was not that. His language was
His
the department
interpretation.
of the legislature. The department of the legislature was the proposal. You can speak to a little more details around that, but that was the proposal.
Should have equal access to the city's.
So have equal access and control over cable access and city's website. And to be clear, there wasn't a proposal regarding the staggered terms. There was a suggestion that we look at them with respect to the issue.
So city's cable TV, and what was the other?
Website, city's website. That is the same issue, just proposed by two different people. Do you remember who proposed this idea?
We can, there's no reason not to.
So you can go back and give me that?
What I think I'm gonna do, Julius, is I'm gonna borrow, make sure that I have
That you
it.
have ready? Got it. This is from Julie.
All right, and then.
That's it.
Okay. And then what I'll do after I summarize those, I'll indicate briefly as to each one that there was no action taken on, that there was no action taken on, so that it's clear that those are not going forward. Then I'll indicate, as I have in here, which items, the two items were that went out for public hearing, when the hearings occurred, and what comments were received. Going to emphasize the comments that were substantive, that were addressing the actual content of the proposals, and then indicate what it was that I recommended in terms of my legal analysis regarding the first potential ballot issue, and then what you guys did regarding the second. And what will be appended to the report will be the legislation, as well as a ballot proposition and a ballot abstract, both of which will be the simplest ones I've ever written, because the change is, for a change, so easy to describe. So that's a document now that we've done this that I need to prepare. So my thought is this, we have to file with the city clerk no later than the 6th of September. And we've always tried to do this before the Labor Day weekend so that there's no issues, problems, and so forth. So my thought would be, rather than to get everybody together again, I don't know that that's necessary. What I can do is I can email around a copy of the report for you to let me know if you see if there are any errors. The substance will be what we just described today. And I will be able to circulate that by Wednesday. Just make sure on the sign-in sheet that I have all of your current email addresses. And then, or I can do it to you, Julie, issues, we can forward them around. It should also go to the other commission members as well. And then, if it looks good on Wednesday, it won't take you long to read the document. It will be probably about 10 pages length. Then I'll come up on Thursday with a full set of materials you can sign, and then we will file this.
So I will entertain a motion to have Mr. Barshaw prepare a report of the substance that he read to us, that I will have authority to sign and forward to whom?
City
It will
clerk.
be- goes to the city clerk.
To forward to the city clerk. And included in that process will be that we will forward the document to you. And if you have suggestions or comments, that you would forward those back to Steve and myself, and we will include those comments and make those adjustments. But that you're empowering me today to make the final determination on the substance of that final report, based on the information given to you just now from Steve Marshaw. Martin moves, second. Steve seconds. All in favor? Any opposed? By acclamation. That concludes the business as I understand it for tonight. Since you can't propose any other charter revision items, that's into that. Are there any other items of business that you might be thinking you need to propose tonight? Hearing, he would come up with.
Well, I just want to know how Angela's doing, if anybody knows, and maybe it would be a nice thing for us all. She's certainly got a lot of seniority on the commission, and something tells me this is probably, if there is to be another commission, this has probably been her last, my guess, my last commission. I thought it would be a nice thing if we got her something for all the times and meetings and stuff that she was here. I'm not sure exactly what that would be. You guys know it better than I do.
So, excuse me for a second. The meeting of the Charter Revision Commission is